What precedents did Washington set during the Whiskey Rebellion? Imagine a young nation grappling with its authority and trying to establish its identity. Now picture a leader stepping into a challenging situation that would shape the future of federal power. This is the context in which President George Washington faced the Whiskey Rebellion. The event unfolded in the early 1800s when farmers in western Pennsylvania refused to pay a federal excise tax on distilled spirits. Their protests escalated into violent resistance, threatening the authority of the federal government. Washington responded decisively by personally leading a militia force of approximately 13,000 troops to suppress the uprising. This action was unprecedented because it demonstrated that the federal government was willing to use military power to enforce federal laws within the states. By taking this step, Washington set a clear precedent that the national government had the authority and the resolve to uphold its laws, even in the face of armed resistance. Furthermore, Washington's decision to mobilize the militia underscored the importance of federal supremacy over state or local resistance. It reinforced the idea that the federal government was the ultimate authority in matters of law and order. This was a significant shift from the Articles of Confederation, which had limited federal power and relied heavily on state cooperation. The use of military force to quell the rebellion established a precedent that federal authority could be enforced through organized and lawful means, thereby strengthening the new Constitution. Washington also set a precedent in the way he handled the situation diplomatically. He emphasized that the government's response was not about punishing citizens but about maintaining the rule of law. His leadership conveyed that resistance to federal laws would not be tolerated, but that the government would act within the bounds of constitutional authority. In addition, the Whiskey Rebellion helped define the limits of civil disobedience and the importance of lawfulness in a functioning democracy. It illustrated that while citizens have the right to protest, violent resistance and defiance of federal laws could not be justified. Overall, Washington's handling of the Whiskey Rebellion established enduring principles about federal authority, the use of military power in domestic affairs, and the importance of law and order in the young republic. These precedents continue to influence the balance of power between the federal government and individual states to this day.